Welcome back to Hasbro's Hide. Just a short video this evening on the plans for the EPC9 rifle. If you remember the last video, I showed a bolt bounce going on. And so what that means is this Aero precision barrel was in our gun, and we have a Macon dead blow buffer, which is supposed to help this, and it did greatly over the previous one, and carbine spring, but the bolt will come forward and it slams into the back of the barrel. And you guys should kind of see these marks there. I don't know if you can see them well in the video, but where that bolt's been hitting. What that does is when it hits, then it has enough energy, it bounces back, and that caused this, the out of battery detonation. And so this bolt had bounced. Once it goes all the way forward, the firing pin can be fired. It backed off, bounces off, and then detonated the round out of battery, and you get that problem there. So no more of that. Done with that. Took the Aero precision barrel out. This has way too much clearance in it. They increased this in their Gen 2 barrel, this cone, which decreased the case support. And I'll do a separate video on that one later. And I need to talk to Aero about that design. But I put in a Faxon barrel. The problem is with the Faxon barrel now having a Faxon bolt, even with the Macon Armory dead blow buffer and carbine spring, you could still see the bolt bounce. It's still going to hit the back of this barrel and bounce off. And so I talked to the guys at Macon. Got some really excellent advice, really good. So I'm going to send the barrel back into them and the bolt, and we're going to modify them. So what we're going to do is modify the bolt. The Faxon bolt is too deep, leaving too little support and hurting the actually travel into the chamber. The chamber on the Faxon barrel is also too deep, and so they're going to shorten that for me and shorten the face on the Faxon bolt. Between those two and a new magazine catch, which allows the magazine to come up a little bit farther and get the rounds better into position to go into the barrel, then it's supposed to fix this, and I'll be able to shoot especially well heavy for caliber bullets, which are these, self-defense rounds, 147 grain kind of things like that we're trying to shoot at distance in our challenge here of getting this gun to 1 MOA at 100 yards. And so the guys at Macon Armory are going to take care of me. I'm a little slow in getting this thing torn down. I'm going to have it torn down tonight and get the barrel and bolt off to them and let them do their magic, and then we'll report back and see how it goes.